a lot of times the ladies don't be putting that baby first.
Yeah,
they be putting that first.
Yeah, it happens.
You want to come get Come. You want to come get LaDavion?
Yes.
Come.
That's crazy.
That happens.
I'm not gonna lie. That's the type of baby mama I'm gonna be.
Yes.
When I have my kid, be very careful, baby.
I ain't gonna
you gotta come drop that off.
His next do not need to fuck with that.
I feel sorry for whoever I have a child with.
Me too.
Come drop that off. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Lex P.
And it's your girl, DREA Nicole.
And you are tuned in to another episode of Poor Minds,
where a drunk mind speaks sober thought.
We got some guests today.
Hey.
Okay, we are making a lot of our girls' dreams come true today. Me, personally, my dream is coming true because holla back if you hear me. Hear me. Look, y'all have been in the comments asking, we know y'all grew up with these girls. We have the beautiful Zonnique, Bahja, and DREA from the OMG Girls.
What's up,
y'all? Thank y'all for coming.
Thank you for having us.
We are so excited to have y'all on because I was just telling them how I feel like we used to see them all the time at Effect when we used to work out at Effect.
Yes, yeah.
So my memory from y'all goes a little further back. So I'm Auntie. I'm old enough to be y'all Auntie now, okay?
Yeah.
So by the time that y'all, no, y'all are not Auntie age yet.
What?
Y'all not Auntie age yet. I'm 35, so I am Auntie age, right? So I say this to say, by the time that y'all came out, it was 2009. Y'all were still young girls. And I'm not supposed to be listening to y'all, right? Because I'm in college. I'm supposed to be listening to Boosie. You know what I'm saying?
I was like a senior in high school.
Right, yeah. So I'm like, but I remember when y'all dropped the Where Them Girls At song and y'all was dancing. I said, this is about everybody needs somebody. That was my shit.
Something was said. Thank you.
So y'all were just ahead of y'all's time.
For sure.
Talent has always been
ladies.
there. So I do want to start from the beginning, with all of y'all.
Yeah.
So whose idea was it for the group?
So it was my mom's idea.
Okay.
She wanted to start two groups. She had a younger group, which was us, and an older girls group, French Kiss. They changed names a couple times.
Yeah.
But she was just wanting to create a group, like Escape, or just her own type of girl group. So me and Bahja grew up together. Our moms are best friends, and she was like, I like to sing. She knew Bahja could sing, so she was like, let's start there. Then we were all dancing at Major's
first birthday party.
Yeah, his first birthday party.
That's right.
Yeah, we
Like
were
up in my room, and she was up there watching.
Oh my God.
And the crazy part about it was that she was filming for Tiny and Toya. It was just supposed to be like an episode. Like she was just doing an episode, and then when it aired, people were like, oh my God, we love these girls. And like, she like, oh no, like this is very much a serious thing at this point.
Yeah.
And that was kind of like our start, really.
Yeah.
So did
And
y'all
the influence too, because let's talk about how y'all were influencing the girls with the hair, the outfits, everything. Y'all had everybody with the pink, the purple, streaks in their hair. Like y'all were really them girls. I mean, y'all still them girls.
Thank you so
for
much.
sure. But like back then, y'all had everybody following the trend. So how did y'all come up with that? Like with the look for the group?
I mean, I remember first it started off with like the colored pieces. Our first show we ever did, we would just do like the pieces and, we wanted to do the tutus, the Converse. But then when we came to doing the whole head, I feel like we were at Shekinah's house or something, and Auntie was just like, y'all just need to do all y'all colors. Like we should just dye, everybody should just dye their hair like one color. And we was like, man, that would be hard. So everybody started picking their color. My favorite color pink, so I was gonna be pink no matter what. The Zonnique always would,
I always wanted blue hair, so I was like, I feel like blue is me. And then,
For me, purple was
you was a purple girl. You was like,
Thank you.
But it worked.
It
worked.
Yeah,
it was like spur of the moment.
Yeah.
But I was like, they gonna let us do our whole head.
Right.
We finna do it right now. For they change their mind.
Right.
Yeah.
But it worked though, because I feel like it gave into y'all's personality a little.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So I do want to talk about like the dynamic of being in a girl group, because y'all were in a like going through growing up and being a woman and just trying to navigate life in general is hard. So y'all were having to do that together in a business, but also trying to maintain friendship. So how was that?
I feel like it was easy.
Yeah, like
I was going. Go ahead.
We had each other. Like I feel like we are our starts. Like we the women. Excuse me, y'all. My voice raspy.
I like it. It sounds good. It do. I can tell her. It's cute.
I feel like our voice is a little raspy.
Yeah, it sounds cute.
But just being amongst each other and like how we like dealt with not just personal things but business too, it just showed us how easy that like, when you're all on the same page, we got all the same drive and it's like divine moment, opportunities, like it all worked out and our personalities like match each other so well to where we like get each other like, so we do this, do that, we balance each other very well. So it's just a blessing in disguise.
I feel like we're really not like a traditional like girl group. Like I feel like when you think of like girl groups, you think like, oh, like they broke up, it had to have been like a big fight or they fell out. And with us, that really was like not our story. Like we're genuinely like friends and family. So that really wasn't our thing. And I kind of feel like just us being together, we just get each other.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like our dynamic is just we respect each other. So it's never gonna be a situation where, we even if we're upset or we're having a disagreement, it ain't gonna be no yelling, no screaming. We not like hitting the lid. It's really just more so like, okay, I don't agree with what you're saying, but you know what I mean? I'm going to still respect you. And I think because we respect each other and we're friends and family, we don't really have those type of issues.
That's amazing that y'all
is.
realize that at such a young age.
For sure.
Because we've all seen a lot of girl groups fall apart. Even in the podcasting industry.
Right.
Yeah.
We see people fall apart literally in front of our eyes and things dismantle on social media. We don't know none of y'all tea if y'all be getting into it and fighting. We don't know nothing.
I agree. So I have a question. So, okay, so the group started off, your little sister was in the group.
Yes.
And then Reginae was in the group.
Yes.
And so y'all are both from Atlanta.
We are.
And then you're from Alabama. So how did you come into the group, Bree?
So my uncle was a security guard. My dad's brother, he introduced me to them when they were looking for a new member for the group. They saw my video on YouTube of me dancing. So Auntie liked it and she called me on the phone and she had me rap and sing over the phone.
Okay.
She was like, oh, okay, you sound good. She was like, can you come up here this weekend? So thanks to my mom, she made it happen. And like weekends on and out, like we would go back and forth from Mobile to Atlanta.
Okay.
And then like go in the studio together. We would do rehearsals together to see how I fit with the girls. And then thank God they liked me and chose me to be part of the group.
So you had like a left eye audition. They was like, oh, we got to have her.
Yeah.
So I do want to ask you, Zonnique, because obviously, your parents, you like Tiny is your mom.
Yeah.
A legend.
Okay.
Now, I told y'all I liked y'all when I was in college, but I grew up on your mama.
Yeah.
Come a little bit closer.
Come on. You better sing.
Oh, look now. Look, I'm going to be the OMG mama. Okay. Y'all better let OMG auntie in.
I'm about to say auntie, you auntie.
Not the girl, the mama.
OMG auntie.
It's like,
But you're not even auntie.
So did you feel that
No.
pressure though? Like, because I always like to ask people that, like, I think a lot of times when people come into this space, they don't have nothing to live up to. So it's like, okay, if I do, cool. If I don't, whatever. But like, you grew up in a house with T.I. and, Tiny. So how did that feel like you trying to step out into your own and develop as an artist?
I feel like for me, there was like pressures I put on myself. I feel like my parents and like my family were always just like, it's whatever you want. Like if you don't have to do this, or if you're not feeling it, like it's not like, it's not any pressure on doing this. But I think for myself, just like growing up around them and just seeing like greatness, I just felt like, like I can always be better. I just want to be my best self, because I felt like I'm coming up under, greatness. And like, I feel like I would put that on myself more so than anything.
Right. Okay. That's good though. I like that. I like that you didn't feel the pressure from them.
Yeah, no.
You know what I'm saying?
One time my grandma was like, "Baby, you don't have to like be in a group, babe. Like you can do whatever you want to do. You can go to the playground if you want to.
Right. You can relax.
Relax. You don't have to go to voice lessons, baby, if you don't want to, because I can be a lazy person.
You're right. Yeah. So let me ask y'all this. How has dating been for y'all? Now that, like ever since y'all were little to now, like how is dating for y'all being in the spotlight?
I'm not gonna lie. I would say interesting.
Okay.
I think like for us, it was a little bit unique because we kind of came out of high school. Like for us, our sophomore year, and then for Bree, her junior year. So a lot of for me, like a lot of the dating that was happening was like just my peers if we're on the road or whatever. But I just feel like we didn't even really date like that though. Like I feel like we didn't really have a traditional like dating experience, like just talking to different. You know how high school is, like in school you like people, you have the whole prom thing and all that. Like we didn't have that experience, but I think now as like a young woman for me, and like even when I was like a young adult, it was like definitely different. But I learned a lot. I would say I learned a lot, and I mean I don't know. I feel like it was pretty chill for the most part.
Yeah. I would say for me, I think dating is a little like skeptical. I don't know how to really explain it. Like my cousin was talking to us the other day and she was just like where y'all niggas at? Like,
she did just ask
y'all
us that.
pretty. Like,
y'all young, y'all turn.
What is going on?
Yeah.
It's definitely skeptical and interesting. Those are
I don't know. I feel like for me, I'm so like closed in. Like I don't really trust a lot of people. I don't know. It's like I might think you cute, but do I really want to talk to you? Do I want to get into that? I don't know. I feel like I take good amount of time before I even really get into anything.
Okay.
Is it because you grew up in the spotlight and then with your mom being tiny and then your stepdad being T.I., you like, I don't know if you really want to date me for me, or I don't know what your real intentions are. Is that why?
Yeah, I think that definitely has a lot to do with it. Because, I'm definitely just like, I don't know what anybody's intentions are, but I don't know. I think also, like, I'm just a little, like, crazy also. I don't know what to put it. I love self-awareness.
It's just me, actually.
Sometimes it's just me, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, I get that. So I have to ask this question because before the camera started rolling, we was talking about hatfishing.
Okay.
So we was talking about a lot of times because you know how it is. People be like, "Oh, she a catfish. Her makeup." But men be doing the same.
They do.
They take that hat off. They bald, hairline receding. They don't look the same.
Hairbrush.
But let me ask you, ladies, a question because we know how dating is. It's hard to find a good, genuine person. And Ty, I want you to answer this too.
Okay.
Would y'all date a man who wears a hairpiece? And I'm talking about the good hair pieces. You know, they be laying them down, they be edging them up. They look good.
If I loved him, I would. Because I feel like, I feel, for real, because I feel like, with men, like, they only have so many options. Feels like look attractive. So, like, if I love you, I feel like I could tolerate it, but I wouldn't want to know in the beginning. Like, it would have to be something that, like, I fall in love with you.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, you tell me this was going on. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Drea?
Like, I love you already.
I'm making that face because I'm trying to figure out, like, how am I finding out? Like, did you tell me up front, or am I like rubbing my hand through your head and then Then I'm like, what the fuck? This nigga bald.
That would disturb me.
It would disturb me too. But like, if you told me up front, I would be a little more open to it because I would know, okay, we can't go swimming. We can't. I'm just saying, like, I would know what's off limits. You need an umbrella in the rain.
I love you need an umbrella in the rain.
We can't just run to the car. So I would be okay if maybe you were open, I guess. But like if we just drunk night, I'm running my fingers through your hair and lift up.
Oh, it's over.
I would be terrified.
Okay.
What y'all think?
How y'all feel? About a little hairpiece. Because they look good now.
About a little hairpiece.
They look so good.
So, like, I don't know.
You cannot tell. I'm serious. It looks like a edge. Like they put on a whole piece and it's like a big crazy, but they edge it up like it's this regular hair.
Yeah.
They just glue it down.
They use bold hold.
They use bold hold and they edge it up and it looks natural.
I was like, okay, well, I guess if you're real about it, I'm okay with it. Like,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, for real, if you're real about it, you gotta be real.
Okay.
Like, they know we get our sew-ins and they know we get
exactly.
So you gotta, I know when you go to a hair appointment, you getting a.
Yeah. I know
all you gotta say, I gotta go get a haircut, babe.
Yeah. I know what's going on. Like, it'd be weird.
About 2 hours.
I know what's up, Daddy. I got you, baby.
It's gonna be about 2 hours.
You're gonna be about 2 hours.
Yeah.
You know what, ladies? I'm very nervous about the hairpiece.
This show is sponsored by BetterHelp.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, DREA Nicole.
And y'all know one thing that we always talk about that we're very serious about is mental health. So we're going to tell you how to get it together with BetterHelp.com.
Yes, y'all. Absolutely. And I don't know why so many people think that going to therapy is only for women. It is for men, too. There are so many men going through this world, navigating life every day without somebody to talk to, without somebody to help them navigate through their struggles. And I'm here to tell you, therapy is for men as well. And with BetterHelp, it's so easy to access. So it's no excuse to not get the help that you need.
Yes, and if you are a Poor Minds listener, you get 10% off of your first month. So all you're going to do is go to betterhelp.com/poorminds. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/poorminds. They make it super affordable, super easy. Everything is done from the comfort of your own home. BetterHelp.com. Tell them the girl sent you. As the largest online therapy provider in the world, BetterHelp can provide access to mental health professionals with a diverse variety of expertise. Talk it out with BetterHelp. Our listeners get 10% off of their first month at betterhelp.com/poorminds. That's BetterHelp, HELP.com/poorminds. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, DREA Nicole.
And if you're anything like me and you love to sign up for a free service, but then you forget and they keep charging your card, we're going to tell you about how Rocket Money is going to save the day.
Rocket Money is a personal finance app that helps find and cancel your unwanted subscriptions, monitors your spending, and helps lower your bills so you can grow your savings. Yes, because that's me too. I'm always forgetting to cancel my unwanted subscriptions. That's why I love Rocket Money, because you could do it with the tap of a finger. You don't even have to get on the phone with customer service anymore, y'all. And most importantly, it also helps you budget your spending.
Rocket Money has over 5 million users and has saved a total of $500 million in canceled subscriptions, saving members up to $740 a year when using all of the app's premium features. So if you want to save some money, download the Rocket Money app today and make sure you put Poor Minds Podcast in the survey so they know that we sent you. Save your money. Download the Rocket Money app.
Period.
Cancel your unwanted subscriptions and reach your financial goals faster with Rocket Money. Download the Rocket Money app and enter our show name, Poor Minds Podcast, in the survey so they know we sent you. Don't wait. Download the Rocket Money app today and tell them you heard about them from our show.
I'm very nervous. I was agreeing with Beige. I feel like, if I learn this later on, maybe like, okay, I already love you. So, I love you. But I'm just thinking, if you up front with it, if I like you and you up front, you like, damn, like this, I gotta tell you something, and that's it. Most likely, I'm gonna be like, I can't fuck with this.
Yeah. And she the worst.
That's what you gotta tell the friend group,
but she'll just stop talking.
Yeah, I'm a bad ghoster.
You're a ghoster.
Because imagine he just fine as hell, and then the hairpiece come off and it's giving Carl Winslow.
Come on,
I don't know how I would feel about
Well, now
that.
you're talking more about it, maybe.
And can I give y'all a valid point? Like, I got a kid, so what's the hair problems? Because I need my kid to have good hair.
Wait a minute.
Because it be happening to women too. Women be getting
What's the genes? That's all I'm saying.
All right, well, I'm just
saying
saying that.
maybe.
Yeah.
How you feel? Hairpiece? You can't do a hairpiece at all?
No, that's a tope. Like we're trying to put a nice new spin to
Like, if
it.
you're-
No, baby. This is giving George Jefferson. Do it. Now, maybe if it's something like he started losing his hair as we've been in a relationship and we're exploring with some options, perhaps. But I'm also okay with the bald milk dud. So, baby, cut it off.
Okay. I'm not against that.
Yeah,
So I dated a guy before, and he told me whenever we first started dating, he didn't have a hairpiece, but he had the surgery. He didn't go to
the transplant.
He had a hair transplant.
Okay.
But I feel like, honestly, like, what's the difference? Like, I just feel like if you balding, you balding, bitch.
Yeah.
But that's your real hair, though.
It don't matter. I mean, I'm not trying to be funny. If you have a kid with me, our baby probably gonna be bad built. I'm not bad built because I got surgery a few times.
Okay.
I lied too. We just gonna lie fly together. But our baby finna be fucked up. And we gonna have to deal with it together.
Not they gonna be bald and bad.
Bald and bad, built bad. You know what I'm saying? But the baby gonna have a good personality though. That's what matters.
That is what
Personality gonna be very important. It is.
Face card not gonna count at all. We have to count what's important, ladies.
That's right.
Okay, we're gonna get into this first topic today. Okay. We want to talk about the effects of being a child star. Again, y'all came on the scene very early, like we said earlier, and a lot of the child stars we are seeing now, we're seeing the effects of it.
Yeah, for sure.
No shade, no tea, because I got ate up one time. I said a joke about Britney Spears. And I'm a Britney Spears stan, okay?
Yeah.
It was our first live show, and they was like, free Britney. I said, they need to lock her ass back up. She going to look.
I mean, she be cutting up with them low panties.
I mean, she do be cutting up a little bit, but again, I just said it's not her fault.
It's not.
She might just need a little more help.
Yeah.
We're seeing kind of like Justin Bieber right now. A lot of things have been going on with
Brown.
him. Orlando Brown. So I want to talk about the effect of being a child star. Like y'all good. Y'all normal from what I can see.
Yes, yes.
You know what? That
Shout
was
out to
actually a
our
great question because nobody ever really asked us that.
Yeah.
But we were so protected. Our parents never played that. We were never alone on the road. We were never in sessions and no one parent was there. Like, and then too, I think just like our introduction into the industry, like obviously, you know, we're her mom's group, her stepdad is who he is. So it's like, I think there was a certain level of respect also that came into play. But I definitely can see how like that could be if there's no parental supervision on the road. You know what I mean? Because really it's the touring aspect.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the touring part,
That's
I
when
think.
stuff be going down.
Yeah, I think.
So much easy access.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
From city to city, like
To random people.
Yeah,
Always
we
an
got
adult
free nights.
around.
Yeah, like
You know.
And then you're the star, so it's just like whatever
you
Oh,
want.
you want to
It's
drink?
good.
You
Yeah.
want to do this? You want to do that? That's cool. You know, if your parents aren't there, it's
Yeah.
real easy to have access to like things that you're. And then when you're a child star, you have money. You know what I mean? So it's like,
you live a different life.
yeah, you can kind of always buy or do whatever you want. You know what I mean? If you go to an adult and say, hey, like I can give you $100 to go buy us a bottle, you know, any adult is gonna, I mean, not any adult, but an adult who need $100 is gonna go and do that. You know what I mean?
I'm gonna give y'all, if that was me in 2009, I'm gonna get that $100. Times was hard, bitch.
I wasn't
Need
even a
that
child star in that 17. We was drinking Nouveau. We was just paying my friend mama to
Was
go get
Nouveau like good though? That's what I used to wonder when I was seeing the bottle.
You know,
Yeah, like
no,
I never had
it was in a pink bottle.
You know, it was like real pretty.
Yeah,
real
and
pretty.
T-Pain used to endorse it.
Yeah.
Okay.
It actually was really good. It kind of tasted like a rosé a little bit.
Okay.
And it was like kind of bubbly.
Like
But
a
you know what
rosé
I used to
Moscato.
wonder was good when I was a kid? Alizé.
Oh, I was old.
That was before my time.
What's his name from Casey said it? Alizé.
Yes.
I was old enough for that.
Did y'all used to watch the Parkers?
Yes.
Oh,
yeah.
Make Alizé look
Yeah.
so
Yeah.
Yes.
She definitely did.
So did y'all see a lot of that like bad behavior, like you said, like the adults, like if they needed that $100, did y'all see a lot of that pressure coming from more so adults than people y'all's age when y'all were on tour and stuff like that?
No.
I just feel like we were always in such a safe environment.
Yeah,
like, I
we
don't
really
feel
were.
like-
Yeah,
we
we really
never
were.
saw anything too crazy, even on the road. Like, and the people that we were with, like, you know, the other artists on the road, they were always like very, like,
With
you know,
their parents,
yeah,
too,
with
kinda.
their
And they had
parents,
teams
or yeah,
around
like
that cared
Jacob,
about
definitely his mom and his dad was out.
Yeah.
with
Who's that
him.
you said?
Jacob Lattimore.
Okay, yeah.
His family were out there. Even the boys, their team were extremely
Super
protective of
protective.
them.
Yeah.
They could damn near do anything. Like,
Yeah.
They could.
it was like lights off. Like,
They met us and
It was
when they
strict.
met us,
Yeah.
we like made them not made them, but they wanted social media, like, cause we were like on Twitter, Instagram, we had our own pages.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, they were like so like they could only have the group Twitter and like they didn't even have a group Instagram at the time. They met us and was like, we gotta have the Instagrams and so we had a certain level of freedom, I feel. That was like a little bit, our parents let us be who we were, but we were still very protective.
Our tours were very kid friendly.
Yeah.
They were.
We were our age. Like we
It was very age appropriate.
That part.
Like we could have been in them clubs. I be thinking back, like we really could have
been outside.
But that's what I'm saying. I have been, look, my old ass, I've been in the club since I was 16. Niggas
me
still be
like
peer
17.
pressuring my old ass.
Yeah.
But I just be saying, like, it's just crazy that y'all were so young when y'all had reached that amount of success and fame. Yeah. And we unfortunately see a lot of people, succumb to that.
I agree. So because y'all were so young and y'all had a good experience being in the industry, would y'all be okay with your future kids? Because y'all don't have kids, the two of y'all. Y'all don't have kids yet. Sadly. Would y'all be okay with y'all's future kids being in the industry? And then Zonnique, with you having a daughter already, would you be okay with your daughter being in the industry?
I would be okay with it. I guess just based off of my own experience, but I would definitely want to be very hands-on, like my parents are. I don't know. Also, things are a little different now. So it's just like, I don't know. I guess it all depends on if that's what she wants to do first. But I would be okay with it. I feel like my mom especially has always been so open to like just nurturing whatever she sees that you are into. Yeah. So it would be like that for me, I feel like. If she's into it, I'm going to be all down for it.
Yeah, I'm kind of the same way. I think if I could be there and be a part of it, then I definitely would be okay with it. But it would really have to be something that like they really wanted to do. Like I wouldn't push them into it. Yeah. I would just want them to be like, hey, this is something that I'm interested in. I want to do it. And, I'll be there.
Yeah, same. It had to be their interest and then I'll push it like 100%, but I'll be definitely present, right, and making sure things are looked over, paperwork, all that type of stuff.
Like,
it's not easy. It's
such
such
a
hard industry to be in.
It's just so hard, especially when you see all of these stories coming out, especially these days.
Oh
like, who was the guy? That's what I was going to say. The Nickelodeon documentary.
Yeah, that was.
I mean, when they were talking about the things that Amanda Bynes went through,
and the guy from Drake, was it Drake and Josh?
Yes.
Yeah.
It was literally heartbreaking. Like I said, even the stuff that Britney Spears went through, it's literally heartbreaking. That's why I say y'all are so blessed and fortunate. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a difference. It shows like the difference in our ages, because I feel like with my mom, it was kind of like, this is what you gonna do. Yeah. You going to college, you getting your degree, but when the family come over for Christmas, you gonna make us laugh. Stand up. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I never really feel like I had a choice in my future. Okay. But I feel like now with social media and we know how to make money, we know how to monetize things. Yeah. Like people, especially black people, it's so different for us because we wasn't supposed to do this. Yeah. Y'all wasn't supposed to be selling out arenas and going on tours like that. Like they never meant for us to be this successful. So I think it's a beautiful thing, but y'all know the signs to look for, to be like, okay, this ain't right. Something not smelling right in a while. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just glad y'all were protected. Like that's like a very refreshing thing to hear, because I feel like it's so many child stars that say that they feel like they was just thrown out into the wolves and they weren't protected by the adults around them.
Especially because sometimes too, like you have parents that like, they just want their kid to have the opportunity.
Yeah. Or they want the money.
Yeah, so it's like this is an opportunity for, you know what I'm saying, you to make us successful. We'll do whatever for it. And, just with us, it was like, this is fun. It's supposed to be fun. If it never feels like it's fun, you don't have to do it. And, everybody kind of always just told us that. So I think that, because it was fun, we just like to do it.
Right. Y'all had a good time. Because you hear stories about people being like, I told another parent what was going on with this parent, and then they went back and told the parent, oh, hey, they're on to us. Yeah. So it's like they had, you know what I'm saying, like no safe space. And it should be fun, because we were talking about Will Smith. Y'all remember when Willow dropped hair? I whipped my hair back and forth.
You sure did.
And she was on a whole tour. Yeah. And she was like, one day she just showed, she's like, I don't want to do this no more. Yeah. And Will was like, okay. No, he was like, you booked up, boo. Okay. We got tours to fill. And she shaved off her head. He was like, oh, you was serious.
I remember that.
He was like, oh, you was serious. Because, we all have our moments where we're like, oh, I can't do this. And we wake up and we're like, oh, I just had a moment. Yeah. But Willow was like, no, I don't want to do that. And she shaved off her. My queen is still bald.
She said, I'm standing for something.
She's still bald.
I'm not whipping no hair no more.
Put a wig on, they're gonna be like, perform the song.
Yeah.
Yes.
So she had to keep it off.
Yeah.
But it's good that y'all were in a space to where y'all were able, to like express yourselves.
Yeah.
So when things died down for y'all, what did y'all feel like? What was next? Because that's kind of a scary feeling too.
I
Being
think
so young.
Yeah, I think that was the biggest feeling probably amongst all of us is like, what is next? Like, it definitely was scary, but I think that at the time, I think we all had different ideas about like what we wanted to do. And me and Nick have been doing a group since we was 12. We met Bree. She wasn't even 15 yet. So, we had grown together for so long. And I think even though at the time it was like really scary, I think we all knew that, we just wanted to pursue other things and just figure out who we were as individuals. Right. And now like with us being back, we have even more to contribute to what we're doing now as adults, than we did at the time when we were growing together. So I really feel like for me, it was scary. But now on the back end of it, I'm low-key kind of like glad it happened that way because...
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, DREA Nicole.
And if you're a person who always needs to go to the doctor, but you always postpone it because you don't feel like finding a doctor, we're going to tell y'all about ZocDoc.
ZocDoc is a free app and website where you can search and compare high-quality in-network doctors and click to instantly book an appointment. Yes, y'all, we know when it comes to booking doctor's appointments, it can sometimes just seem so daunting, so we always just put it off. But I love ZocDoc because they have over 100,000 doctors across all specialties. We're talking about mental health, eye care, healthcare, whatever you need, all types of healthcare, child.
I'm telling you. So, and the good thing about it is you can make an appointment that same day. Most appointments get booked between 24 to 72 hours. So they make it super easy to find whoever is close to you in your insurance network, all that good stuff. So all you're going to do is go to ZocDoc.com/poorminds. That's ZocDoc.com/poorminds. Go to the doctor. If I had needed this product, it's what I use. Stop putting off those doctor's appointments and go to ZocDoc.com/poorminds to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. That's ZocDoc.com/poorminds. ZocDoc.com/poorminds. What's up, y'all? It's your girl, XP.
And it's your girl, DREA Nicole.
And if you are trying to get organized and get your life in order, we're going to tell y'all about Skylight Calendars.
Yes, y'all. I love Skylight Calendar because it comes in 10 and 15-inch display screens, and it seamlessly connects with all of your Apple calendars, your Google calendars, Outlook, everything that you could think of. And I love that it's customizable because y'all know, I got myself as my screensaver.
Girl. And then if you have multiple people in the home, you can color coordinate it so it matches each person. So if they need to do chores, meal prep, whatever you need, this calendar is everything you need in one. So if you're trying to get more organized and stay on top of your meetings and everything, Skylight Calendar is for you. So if you want to get $30 off of your 15-inch screen, what you're going to do is go to skylightcal.com/Poor Minds. That's SKYLIGHTCAL.com/Poor Minds and get $30 off. I'm telling you, you're going to love it.
Period.
Right now, Skylight is offering our listeners $30 off of the 15-inch calendars by going to skylightcal.com/Poor Minds. Go to skylightcal.com/Poor Minds for $30 off of your 15-inch calendar. That's SKYLIGHTCAL.com/Poor Minds.
When we came back and we got like in the studio, just the three of us for the first time, it's like everything that everybody contributed was just, I was like really shocked, honestly. Like I'm like, we're just so good.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I felt. Like, but it was nice though. At the time it was scary, but now it's nice.
Yeah, no, very scary.
Yeah.
We were that's the most probably all over the place we've been as a group. Like, what's about to happen now?
Right.
Yeah.
But definitely made us stronger as a collective when we came back.
Those moments are needed because you learn a lot from those moments and it only makes you stronger.
Yeah.
For sure. Okay, so I do have another question.
Okay.
So, obviously y'all just won a big lawsuit with the OMG dolls.
That was a good one. Get in your bag.
Did y'all feel vindicated in that moment? Because y'all are really, like, when I think of certain people, because now obviously being an influencer is just such a big thing. Everybody is an influencer. But y'all were really influencers before the influencers. Like y'all were pioneers. Y'all influenced the whole generation. So when y'all won that lawsuit, did y'all feel vindicated? Because I feel like, especially in the Black community, it's so many of us that like other creators take from, and it's just right. I didn't really want to say it, but you know, like they take from us, and they just get away with it. But y'all won this lawsuit. Like, how does that make y'all feel?
Oh, man.
I mean, great.
Yeah, I'm like, it was such an indescribable feeling. I know for me, when we were sitting there and we were just hearing it, I feel like all of us were like very emotional, and it wasn't our first time going through the trial. Like, what was it, our third trial?
Yeah.
So like, for me, it was just like having to explain our story to people who know us at all. Like, they're older, they're different races. Thank you. Right. Was the best way to say it.
It's okay, right? But no, you have to tell, because they be thinking we lying, but that's okay to say that.
You gotta tell Black people in the jury. Like,
Okay.
literally everybody, every other race but Black.
Right.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
They were like
Yeah, it was
white,
Asian.
Yeah.
because where we
Latino.
did it at, that's like the primary population.
Okay.
But I feel like for them to, like Nick said, never know us and still feel like, you know.
I mean, it was blatant.
you know, like
I didn't know what was going on until like it was getting close to y'all closing it and everything. So I was like, what is this? And then when I seen the doll, I said, oh my God. It was like blatant. Word for word, bar for bar.
like to
Everything.
Like,
So who was the first person that brought it to y'all's attention about these dolls?
Was it
Or-
Tina?
no, it was like one of your mama friends.
Yeah, one of my mom's friends. Yeah, texted to her like a picture of one of the dolls, and the picture was the doll that has like one of our tour looks that we got handmade. Like it wasn't something that you could just buy off the shelf. And she sent it to all us and was like, "Y'all see this?" And we was like, "Wait a minute, like that's too close. That's you know, like I mean, obviously,
that's me.
like obviously by this time we're not playing with dolls, and stuff, so it's not like we was just."
aware of
super aware of
but
what
my
was
little
going on.
sister, which was crazy around that time though, she saw them like on YouTube and stuff dancing like and singing, and she was aware of us being OMG girls. Like she's younger and like, but she loves us. So when she saw that, she was like, "Bree, that's you, like you know, like and that's your girls." Like so even when she said that after Auntie, like around the same time Auntie had said that, it was like.
And I didn't even know how big the dolls were. I didn't even know how big the dolls. Like when I would see the displays, like I'm like, oh wait a minute, like you know what I'm saying? Like these, you know, these dolls a big deal. Like I never at that time like. There would be people that would hit my mama, but I don't have like, you know, any kids or, you know what I mean?
When you don't
like
have
that.
children, you're not in that world. You have no idea. That's why I said, obviously, before y'all came on, like them dolls were everywhere.
They were.
Like, it wasn't like a little, like, oh, this is just a little toy at Target. Oh, baby, they was cashing in.
Yes.
Commercials, everything.
And they were doing
music videos.
Yeah, they were a group.
I see.
They were a group.
I thought they was remixing y'all too.
They a group.
Oh my God. But I mean, I think that's a big, I don't want to say a big flex, but that's just a big like, congratulations, because it's a testament to we are the tastemakers. And y'all went in there not afraid and stood up for yourselves, because a lot of times we don't get recognized for the trends that we start. So the fact that y'all won that, because a lot of times people say, oh, I think this celebrity or this person copied off of me. They'll be like, no, they didn't. This is literally XYZ. It's like,
or they just don't say nothing. They'll just create more content or create something different. Right. Like, no, I'm going to stand up for myself.
And that was the blessing and everything, being able to stand up for ourselves. Shout out to Auntie Tamika and Uncle Tip for making that happen. And lawyers, like,
because I know them lawyers wasn't cheap now. Good Lord. TIP coming live from the VIP. It's some shots, y'all. Some shots.
They were amazing, though. They're amazing people. And they really, our lawyers really were the stars of the show. They really protected us. They got very protective of us and getting to know us. And these two are so amazing. Like, just watching them continuously have to explain the story, and you're watching people like try to discredit what they're saying or like bring them down. It was like very, you have to keep a certain level of composure, you know, and I feel like they did absolutely amazing. Because I'm like the super sensitive, emotional one.
You me, girl.
You know, like, I'm the baby of the group. So I'm very like, you know, protective of them.
Yeah.
So to kind of have to be there and not be able to say like anything or be able to like step in and try to defend them. I'm just like, oh my God.
Yeah.
They're doing so good.
Yeah.
But it was crazy. It was dope though.
It was.
It was
So everything is over with it now. It's closed. Or can y'all say?
We're coming.
It's almost over.
It's almost
Okay.
over. It's in the
Close.
last. It's starting to move.
We're in our final.
Y'all better sign them checks and send them over. Okay.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So, Todd, what are we drinking today? Because I'm a little lit over here.
See, some shots.
She turned.
If y'all want another shot, we can do it.
Yes. Y'all, we made them
not?
take shots. We made them take shots up in here.
All right. So in honor of,
But you should taste it. It's
But you
really
should taste
good.
Just taste it.
Taste
I
it.
think
Don't
you'll
drink
be
it.
like, oh, it's really
She
refreshing.
did her thing, and it's called Make a Scene.
yes.
Oh.
Yeah. Take a shot.
Drink it.
For our
Let's
song.
see. Now you know that's good.
That's really good.
Ooh, okay.
You
So
made that, baby?
Yes, of course.
You ate that.
I was in here muddling peaches.
Yeah.
In honor of our favorite Georgia and Alabama peaches, because I want somebody from Alabama, right?
Yeah.
All right, I got you, girl. I got you. So in honor of our Alabama and Georgia peaches, this is the Make a Scene, all right? So we have some reposado tequila in there. We have some peach tea, some passion fruit liqueur, a little bit of lemon juice, a little bit of agave, and then we topped it off with a little bit of ginger beer. And then we garnished it with a fresh sliced peach and some sage. Oh, and I put some sage inside the drink too.
Oh, nice.
You know we love sage for good vibes. So this is the Make a Scene.
So good.
Cheers, y'all.
It's good.
Body.
Cheers.
It's great.
Talk gonna do her thing with them drinks.
Did her big one.
so much.
Big one. She made a scene for real.
She did.
I don't want to sound like the alcoholic, but
You want a shot? Shots for everybody.
Round it up.
Let me tell you something. You can't never seem like an alcoholic on this show.
okay.
Okay. You always gonna be a lightweight around us.
Okay, now.
Okay, y'all. Into topic number 2. Do y'all think that girl groups should come back, or do you think like people should take a solo path now? Because obviously at one point, like us growing up, y'all are a little bit younger than us, but even y'all growing up, you know, you had the Destiny's Child, you had TLC, 3LW, Black. It was just so many girl groups.
Yeah.
And now I feel like we just don't have that anymore. And do y'all feel like that is the way, or do you think like people should just be solo?
I really feel like it's just all based in like what you want to do. For me, I love my group. You know, a lot of the successful like solo artists we see, even like Beyonce, like, you know, I think Beyonce is amazing, but I also feel like her being in Destiny's Child, of course, we all know it super contributed to who she is now.
Right.
And I don't know, I feel like it's all in your path. Like I feel like some people come out and they're like amazing solo artists. Like right now, Tyler's one of my favorite
I like Tyler too.
I couldn't see her in a group.
group.
You know?
He's that.
But I mean, I think that right now though there is like a small resurgence of girl groups.
I like Slow.
Yeah,
They're dope.
they are.
Yeah.
And their album is pretty good too.
Yeah.
Like they have quite a few songs on there that I actually enjoy. Siren,
Yes,
Siren. They're like our little sisters.
Okay.
They're dope.
It's like Blackpink. Are they still?
Oh, Blackpink, yeah.
Okay.
You know, like just
They coming back a little bit.
Yeah, they are, and I love it. The women
It's different. It's
This is what I have to say about the girl group situation and
Yeah.
things like that. Because I think sometimes I want to watch my words here.
All right.
Yeah.
So I'm going to be careful what I say. Because this is because y'all know.
I was gonna ask you, why do you think there's a resurgence? You know, like, do you feel like people are just feeling like, oh, we're better together than apart? Like we made something magical together?
If I'm honest, I'll tell you, I'm going to give you the opposite kind of answer. 'Cause
Okay.
I'm going to tell you why girl groups fell off.
That's why you say you need to be careful.
Exactly. I'm going to tell you why girl groups fell off.
Okay.
Because the girl groups, let me tell y'all something. When they had Escape, you wasn't.
Why did you do that?
Because they need to understand. They need to just the two of them alone, kick back, doing our own thing. Like, come on now. We had SWV. We had 702.
Yeah.
All the groups that you named. Okay, I'm an R&B girl. I get real passionate for no reason. So just bear with me, y'all.
Love it.
But Beyonce decided to take her talented ass and
Go
say,
solo.
Cher, blow your horn now. Gotta work it out. And everybody wanted to work their ass out.
Yeah.
And that wasn't the path for everybody. You know what I'm saying? So I get it because Beyonce is a generational talent. You know, we only, but I think that put the pressure on people like, oh, and then everybody started feeling like, I'm the Beyonce of the group.
Yeah.
So egos get involved. And when you're in a group, you can't have no ego.
You speaking of words, are you?
Yeah, you are.
I'm telling you because we talk about Beyonce, but we're not gonna talk. People don't want to talk about what Kelly did in Europe with her oomps music.
Yeah, she was
lit.
But also, Kelly did have a song that she came out with, and she said she felt some type of way when Beyonce started.
She did
her
because I
solo
mean,
career.
how could you not? It's a natural. It's a natural feeling. But you have to realize these women are all superstars in their own right. Michelle did gospel music and was eating them charts up.
And Broadway too.
You know what I'm saying? So I think, there's a lane for everybody, but I think everybody just saw what Beyonce did, and everybody was like, oh, well, I'm the Beyonce of the group, and I'm gonna go solo.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not everybody's path.
It's not.
You know what? I was gonna also say I feel like it's easier to just do a solo artist.
You think so?
I mean, I think for like labels or whoever's trying to curate a group, like for us, we were family, and it was just like pretty much easy to be like, oh, I got this person, I got this person. But for someone else, you have to find the people. You gotta make sure they gel together and they like each other, and you know, and then it's like you gotta pay for outfits and makeup.
3 of them.
You get what I'm saying?
It gets expensive.
It's more expensive for 3 than one.
Yeah. But I feel like they might be coming back because we're missing that. And now there's so much out there that it's like, okay, somebody got to do something different. Like, hey, let's throw a group out there. Like, let's get a group together.
And I love a harmony. That's why I feel like I love a trio, a quadruplet.
Harmonies no more.
We need the harmonies. Like, I feel like girl groups just give us something that a solo person cannot give us. Like, we need the little 1-2 step. We need the choreography.
It's definitely
The rap hook.
Like I feel like you got different types.
Expand my horizon.
And then what's cool about girl groups too, they have different personalities, so you can like connect with somebody.
Life girls.
Like
Like,
somebody.
example,
Like, this was my favorite.
This,
I think that's one.
I connect with this one. I connect with all of them actually, but this one more so.
That's what I said. 'Cause you was my girl.
Said, come on.
I was my old ass. I was like purple.
Yes.
So yeah,
But
honor.
we love that. You know, you was the blue, you was the purple, you was the pink.
And it was
Like,
very distinct.
and it's different personalities, it's different personas. Everybody brings something different to the group. I feel like we need that bad. Everybody thinks they bigger than the program these days.
Say it again.
Everybody thinks they bigger than the program these days. It's like, no, together we are the program.
And the more the merrier. Like when you get together, it's like things you could do individually, but when you bring it together, and even when you do it, like, because as a group, we do our group thing, but we also have individual solo stuff. But it like adds more to the pot. Like it does. Like a prime example, I feel like Migos did that. They were a group, and then when they together and they did their solo stuff, everybody ate it up. Like it's just more. You got more music, you got more content, you got more of this, more stuff to tune into. But when they together,
it's
like a launch.
All their albums went crazy. All of the Migos albums were crazy. So I mean, I agree. I feel like you could do it together, but then start your own solo careers.
I mean, you can, but you gotta keep the band together.
No, the band.
You know what it is? It's about how you do it. It's about how you
focus.
do it too. Like we respect each other, like just as business women too. So even now, if there's something that we want to do, like solo wise, we have a conversation amongst us. Hey, this is what I'm trying to do. This is when I'm trying to do it. I don't want to conflict with nothing that we're doing with the group, you know. And we just really work it out. Like I feel like when you try to go and do it, and people don't know what's going on,
and you
then
being
it's like,
sneaky,
and then it's like, oh, yep, here it go. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what makes it like, hold on, wait a minute. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I mean, I just see this so much even in the podcasting industry.
Okay. Yeah, I feel it.
And people be like, oh my God, what is she doing? What's she doing? It's be like, when me and Dre, we have conversations, we be like, look, girl, this is what I'm doing.
Yeah.
But I know what my bread and butter at.
We talk to each other before we do.
Is that all you need is communication?
It's respect.
It ain't like, oh, and then when I go on these platforms, you know, she has her beauty line. I be like, yeah, I got Muse Beauty on the Go watch my girl
That's how you
YouTube.
do
We
it.
got because there's more eyes
eat
on
together, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And one thing I love still about y'all is like y'all are so different, but y'all mesh so well, and then y'all stay in y'all's lane. It ain't no like y'all all the Beyonce of the group.
Period.
There's no ego. I do feel
Thank you.
I cannot say who is the lead. There's no lead to me because y'all all shine in your own individual way.
And you know what? I'm gonna say shout out to Auntie Tamika.
That's what I was
for
gonna
that because she definitely always made it a point to never be like, oh, this is the lead. This even with Zonnique being her daughter, it was never like, oh, this is how it has to go, or this
that's
is
what
who
people
needs
would
to be.
assume.
Yeah, like it was. I feel like it was always very fair, and I feel like she's always allowed us the space to just have our own how we want to do it. Like she's never gonna really push us to do something unless she just feel like y'all gotta trust me on this one.
Yeah.
You know, it's bigger than what y'all see. But outside of that, you know, like she's never ever made it like, oh, this is who gotta be the lead. This is who gotta be in the middle. Like we kind of just go in the studio and vibe. Like whatever's best for the record, we gonna do it.
Sorry, I was gonna say Auntie.
No, go ahead.
We go, but no, Auntie got a gift like a vision, and when she sees something like make a scene video, she did that. She killed that. She saw it. She told us, executed it, and here we are. But like for even that for a group, like she knows what it is, and I really appreciate that gift and how she utilized it and put it through others and like feed it. Like she ain't gonna stop either. Once she go and she got an idea, she gonna be on full throttle, and I really appreciate that about her. So shout out to you, Auntie. We love you so much.
I was just gonna say too, with our group dynamic, I feel like we're all like very strong in different areas, and we're aware of that. So it's like we mesh very well together. It's like, you know, I know you gonna kill this, you gonna kill this, and we gonna do that, and we gonna look good as a collective. That's all that matters.
And we get tips too on how to do better in this and and we actually listen to each other. Like, what can I do here or what can I do there? Like,
absolutely.
But I feel like we're like that too.
Yeah.
But I feel like y'all are an anomaly because it's. No, for
I was
real.
about to say anomaly.
Yeah, you was?
No. But go ahead.
no, that is you. Yeah, no. But I agree with it. I wish I did say that.
Literally.
That's what I would have been like.
That's what I would have said.
Right. First of all, we need to ask everybody, what is y'all signs? Okay.
Oh, here she goes.
I'm an
Here she
Aries.
goes.
On the
You
cusp of
Aries.
Pisces, yeah.
Okay, I'm a Taurus on the cusp of Aries.
Okay.
I'm a Pisces.
You a Pisces.
I'm a Leo.
She's a Leo.
Oh my God. When's your birthday?
That's August 2nd.
I'm August 17th.
Wow. I felt that.
April 22nd.
Okay. I'm March 23rd.
I'm March 20th.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was saying y'all are like an anomaly because a lot of the time with women, it just get real catty.
It does.
Yeah.
And like real competitive and
It does.
egotistical. Why do y'all think that happened? Like, why do y'all think like women as a whole, we feel like we can't all coexist together and grow together and become successful together? It always has to be one person that's like she was saying, oh, I'm the Beyonce.
Yeah.
No, people don't want to work for the team, work for the greater good.
Yeah.
I would say maybe because a lot of times people are so focused on like themselves. Like it's more about like, you know, like I'm here, I could be here for the group, but like I'm more so like in my mind, not without saying it, like I'm more so worried about me and like how, you know, what I got going on. I think for us, like we've grown up together, we love each other genuinely. So it's like I'm worried about me, but I'm also worried about you as an individual and us as a collective. I feel like a lot of people get lost in like, and especially when stuff starts to really pick up, it's like, ooh,
the outside voices.
Yeah, and they started like,
the outside,
them outside voices.
Yeah, they get loud.
Yeah.
They get loud.
Yeah, and you're not tune them out.
Yeah,
They telling you to start. They telling you to start. They telling you to start.
We've had that.
You need to leave them. Yeah.
We've had that type of situation before. And if we didn't talk about it, if we just like let that be, like it's so crazy because even when we were first meeting, like I feel like just our bond and what we had going on is just, it was a mutual respect. It's like, yo, what is this person saying to you? Because this is what they saying to me.
Yes.
You know, we end up having a conversation where one person was telling all of us like, oh, you the star, you the star.
Yeah.
You know, and it
like, hold on, she told you that.
exactly. It became,
and it's so people are so weird.
Yeah, like what was your point?
you
We
was
had
trying to
an
be
instance
divisive
like that.
Yeah.
We had an instance like that
Yeah, we did.
because it was a person who called me. He was like, "Oh, you killed it. You the."
It was like,
And he was like, he went back and told her, "Oh yeah, Lex said that she was."
What?
Like, what's that about?
Yeah, that's so crazy. Divisive.
But when I tell y'all
and trying to like
that,
see
yes,
that goodness and then want to break that up. Yeah.
but I see so many times, like I said, in the world
Yeah.
of people,
Yeah.
and I see people that fell into that trap.
Yeah.
One thing about me, my path is given by God.
Divine.
Hello?
Hello.
You can't stop. And one thing
Anointing.
about it, I know that me and Dre were put in each other's life by God.
Yeah.
So
That's
there's
us
nothing that you can do.
Yeah.
And so I think that's what, when you have to say level-headed, like, I'm not bigger than the program.
There we go.
You know what I'm
It's gonna show you
saying?
in life too, like confirmation gonna show over and over again, like this is what it is. Like you are destined to do this. God put this on your path for a reason. Yeah. Because even when we met each other, how everything just gelled and how everything came together, you knew it wasn't nothing but God. So
Right.
from there and how things keep going in our favor, ain't nothing but again to him. So credit is where it's due.
Yeah.
A word was said.
Okay, a word was so sad.
I love Bree.
You know, my dad.
Come on
But
now.
I'm grateful for the upbringing I did have in church. Shout out to my grandma, my mom's mom. She definitely didn't play about that. And just my faith in itself. Like, I'm grateful to have the relationship that I do, as we all do, though. We don't play about that. Before we get on stage, we pray together, all that type of stuff. And it's true. People that pray together stay together. Like, transparency is the key, but also prayer and faithing together is important. Like,
If you can't pray with somebody, you need.
It's different.
yeah, it's very
You saw some garlic water on.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all seen? Have y'all seen Sinners?
Eat that garlic, eat the garlic.
Okay, can't eat it.
Why you not praying?
Bitch, why you can't
Exactly.
eat it?
It's a reason.
Oh, she stressed me out so bad on that part.
You seen it?
Yeah, she stressed me out so bad. I'm like, girl, eat the garlic.
Yeah,
Eat
because
it.
bitch, what's
going on? Like, I did not like that. I did not like that.
Exactly.
Shout out to Michael B. Jordan though, because you ate that down.
He did.
I already heard about Sinners, and I've never seen it.
Oh, y'all haven't? Okay, we're not
Friend,
going
you gotta go see it.
Okay, y'all gotta go see it like this week.
Y'all gotta go see it this week, but it's not in IMAX anymore.
Oh no, they renewed the IMAX.
I love Fran.
Oh, they did? I want to see it on
It's in
IMAX.
high demand.
You gotta go see it.
That's what I heard.
I thought they had
tweet
canceled
said
it, but
that.
she said they renewed. Did they?
Well,
said if
Shay
you
said
haven't
they
seen
didn't, but I think they
The
did.
tweet said if you
They
haven't
said
seen
not in
Sinners,
Atlanta.
Oh, they ain't got the IMAX in Atlanta.
too single.
No.
Oh, really?
What'd you say?
What she say?
I've seen Sinners.
I saw it.
You saw it early.
But
I saw a tweet that said if you haven't seen Sinners yet, you are too single.
man, no, because I go on movie days by
and
myself
that
all the
ate me
time.
up because I haven't seen it. Everybody here's seen it.
So wait, so let me ask you something.
with your homegirl.
I know, but they've all seen it.
No.
She said she
Y'all
hasn't
haven't
seen it.
together. We're gonna go together.
Right, we're two singles.
But I am single.
Two singles together.
And I would go
And
see it again.
TWO.
Yeah, I would go see it again. That's
Saw it twice.
Yeah, I would go see it. I would go see it.
That's how good.
I seen it
Like,
twice
it's really
in
good.
IMAX.
Well, because I'm gonna tell y'all, like, one thing about
Cheers
me,
to that.
I have a very
Okay.
short attention span. So I'm the person who I don't want to go to the movies because I'm gonna fall asleep. I'm gonna end up scrolling on my phone. She's a movie buff, like she's really into movies.
Don't play.
I don't even be trying to go to the movies with her because I know I'm gonna fall asleep.
Okay.
And I'd be mad. Did you see that part?
Yeah.
I tried to take her to. I took her to the Marvel movie one time.
Black Panther.
We went and saw Black Panther. I never went and saw it because she said when he was doing something with the rose, she said, "Cook that shit up, Quay." I said,
You was cooking something up. I don't take nothing serious.
I said, "You hush. This is serious."
Yeah.
So yeah, we don't go to the movie.
But yeah, so my attention span is short, so I'm not even a movie person. But I went to see Sinners twice.
Ooh,
I saw it
That's
twice.
big volume.
I'm gonna go see it.
It's really good.
But I
Yeah,
think
we
in
gotta-
general, we need to support Black directors,
That
Black
part,
actors,
I'm
Black
good.
creators.
Yes, I
we have
agree.
to do that more.
And I like that Ryan Coogler. He a Black father and a Black husband.
And
I'm
him
always
and his
with
wife
one
are in
woman.
business.
Yes.
With all his kids.
They're in business together because she does stuff on his set like
Black
she.
King
Yeah,
Right there.
like,
Right.
I love their
Build a Black
dynamic.
community.
That's
Hello?
what I'm
It
saying.
starts in the homes and the family.
Come on now.
It do.
People
Let's
don't be
talk
trying
about
to
it.
get
Let's
married.
chat.
It's like you gonna meet friends there. You're gonna have other Black families together. We're gonna have a cookhouse. We're gonna
There
have
we
our
go.
meetup
Yep.
at the house. Like
The
'cause
dad
that's what we have-
sandals.
Yes.
So, Zonnique, let me ask. But since we talking about we got to talk about back flames. Okay, so how are you in your co-parenting situation with the father of your child?
Was that where we're taking us?
That's the way I look. Like,
You know what?
but y'all so cute though.
Yeah.
Appreciate that. You know what, y'all? I don't know where to go. No, I really enjoy co-parenting.
Okay.
With my child's father. I feel like for me, that's like the best thing to do for myself.
Okay.
It's very what's the word I'm looking for? It's just who?
Cohesive.
No.
Copacetic.
Not copacetic.
Cool.
It's just
Amicable, maybe?
Yeah.
Sorry.
We going through all
it's not
we
a
going
hard
through
word.
all your stepdaddy words.
Yeah. Right.
Copacetic, cohesive.
I promise you.
Like,
No, it's very healthy.
oh, there we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm sorry. I'm like, it's a basic word, y'all.
Okay.
I do that all the time. I have brain farts. But
alright.
it's very healthy.
Okay.
I say, I feel like that's just, it's the best thing for me to be co-parenting. I love my child's father still. And yeah, like, I don't know. What was the question?
It's
Do you
cool.
love him or do you love him?
It's a difference though. Are you in love with him or you have love
Do you
for
feel like
him?
y'all can figure it out?
Y'all are making me hot.
Ooh.
No.
If you hot, that mean you still love that nigga.
We're actually.
Do you mean like hot or do you mean like hot?
Sister, listen. No.
Hello, sister.
No, I love my baby daddy. I'm not in love at the moment. I'm not in love with my child's father. I have a lot of love for him. I feel like, what I tell my girls all the time, like if it's meant to be, I feel like it will be. But right now I'm all for whatever is healthy for my child and myself, because my peace is like a really big thing to me. And I just feel like, raising a child together can be hard. And for me, I felt like separating the relationship from the
Co-parenting.
the romance. I feel like I had to exit that out to be able to just get a healthy co-parenting relationship.
Okay, that's fair. That's fair.
Okay.
I like that.
Yeah.
Because a lot of times the ladies don't be putting that baby first.
Yeah,
They be putting that dick first.
Yeah, it happens.
You want to come get Quee, come fuck me. You want to come get LaDavion?
Yes.
Come give me that dick.
That's crazy.
It happens.
I'm not gonna lie, that's the type of baby mama I'm gonna be.
Yes.
When I have my kid, be very careful, baby.
I ain't gonna
Because you
lie.
gotta come drop that dick off.
His next bitch do not need to fuck with that nigga.
I feel sorry for whoever I have a child with.
Me
too. Come drop that dick off. With the child support.
Okay, period.
I love what the show support.
support.
No, I feel that.
Okay. Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, watching her be a parent though and not being a parent and just like seeing her interact with her like kid and like her baby's father, I definitely feel like it makes me feel like, wow, this is like doable.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't come off like this is a lot. You know what I mean? I think that from my point of view,
Right.
I think that like they both have a really, really deep love and respect for each other. And they both love, Hunter, that's my godchild.
Yeah.
But they both love my god baby. And I feel like they are amazing parents.
Yeah, I
You
don't
know,
want to
you
tip
gotta
on that.
They
first.
looks exactly like, because what's your little sister's name?
Eris? She like Eris?
They look alike.
I don't think
They
her
got
and Eris look like.
Yes,
I think
they do.
She like her dad.
She look like her dad.
Yeah, she do. She do.
That-
She used to
but
look
they-
like Eris though. People said that.
Yes, they look alike to me.
No,
Yeah, as
Yeah.
babies.
Still. Okay.
Still.
They favorite to me. They
Okay,
look
Auntie.
alike. Like they could.
She gets
if
that
they
too.
was walking down and nobody knew who they were, like if they was walking down the street and like China or something,
Yeah.
they be like, look twin.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Like her auntie, she look like her auntie.
You can tell Eris the auntie.
Yeah, auntie.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Eris,
You know, they think we all look alike in the country.
Yeah,
There we go.
Like twin.
Hell no.
Yeah, I want to say shout out to Nick though. As a mommy, she killing this shit. Like,
I
she
appreciate
really
that,
makes
ladies.
me really proud and like look forward to being a mother. Like how she does it and do it so with ease. Like it's so beautiful and
Oh my God, you got a fire sign.
Their relationship.
She
Oh,
real
she is. She's
fiery.
Sagittarius,
Yeah.
y'all.
Sad.
Yeah, she's a sad.
Oh.
Yeah,
my best friend is a Sag.
Mine
I
too.
have a very close friend that's
Nay
a
is
Sag
a
too.
Sag.
Regine is a Sag.
Oh, Regine is a
She
Sag.
is a Sag.
Sagittarius are a wild.
Very
Women
fiery.
are crazy.
Yes.
Yeah.
I love very crazy.
Yes.
That's how we have
But
to
no,
do
I
it.
think you are killing it though.
I appreciate it, y'all.
You just seem so calm, so patient,
Graceful.
I appreciate it.
To be a graceful woman dealing with a man in general
Yes.
is a beautiful
Hey.
thing.
Yeah.
So being a graceful woman and you have a child with a man, that's a whole nother level.
Thank you.
It's only a few women in that basket. Like my sister is that way. She is a very graceful mother. You are that way. It's very rare that you see that.
Yeah.
Because I'm not graceful and I don't even have a child.
Yeah.
You
So
know
to be
what?
graceful and be a mother, it's a beautiful thing. So
I
I do want to
appreciate
give
it.
your flowers.
I appreciate it,
Yes,
y'all. I so
flowers.
appreciate that, y'all.
No, I do.
I feel like I get a lot of backlash. Like, do you? I feel like yes.
But like, why? What do people be saying?
I feel like for me, like with people growing up with me, like, you know, family hustle or whatever, I feel like people have like a vision of how I was supposed to grow up or how I was supposed to do things. So it's just like when I was having Hunter Day, it was like, oh, you don't have a ring, or and now it's like, oh, you with the baby daddy, and all this stuff. But I feel like for me, like I didn't really get to see my mom and my dad together, so it was never like a thing for me to be like, oh, I have to keep this unit together to be able to be a good mom. Like I always saw my mom being a great mom, so it was just like, you know, I can do this by myself. I can do this with him.
Yeah.
I can do this with him.
You gonna do it.
Whoever.
Yeah,
Right.
It's gonna work.
Right.
I really like that though, because I feel like for real, like I feel like people be too invested. Like the parasocial relationship is very weird.
That part.
Say that.
Like y'all don't know her. You know what I mean?
Don't.
Like I
You
know this
don't.
girl. Like, and I feel like
girl.
yeah, no, I do. I know this girl. Like, and I just think above anything, the most important thing is her being an amazing mother to her child. Anything outside of that is her business. But I feel like her child is well taken care of.
I agree.
She clean. She lived an amazing life. You know, when we was doing our lawsuit, Hunter had to come. You know what I mean? And so we waking up 5, 6 in the morning to be in court at 8. She got her baby with her. You know what I mean? Like people don't see that. They also don't
Very
see
hands-on.
his contribution to that, like him being there, keeping her, you know, while she's handling her business. So I think people look at it from like such a relationship based place.
Yeah, rather than
And they have love and respect for each other and they have a child. Like they're gonna
That's
have
more
to
important.
be cool.
People never want to put the kids first.
No.
Yeah.
They're great parents. Shout out to the parents.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, for real.
I love that. I love that.
I
Okay.
love that too.
So now we gonna get into the bed.
bed.
Ow.
The bed.
Bow.
The bed.
Bow.
Bow, 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 bow.
Hey.
I like that. Speaking of how we making kids.
We about to get y'all business a little bit.
Okay.
Y'all real business. Okay.
I love y'all girl business.
We getting y'all OMG business.
Yes.
Let me
Oh
take
my gosh.
Yeah, take a little sip.
Let me make a scene.
And the name of the game is make him say OMG.
Oh, that's cute.
Yes. We're playing a game
So
today.
these are the rules.
You know,
Zonnique said she need that side. She said, "Mommy off duty."
Y'all come on.
I'm okay on my shot because I've been sipping
I'll
my
take
drink.
one more time.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so the game, y'all. So each player must share a move, moment, or sexy surprise that would definitely make their partner say OMG.
Ooh.
Okay.
Move or what was it?
You said a move.
Wait, so you said a move or
A what?
sexy surprise?
A move, a moment, or a sexy surprise that would make your partner say OMG.
Okay.
Okay, so we're gonna give y'all some scenarios.
We'll give y'all some scenarios. Like, okay, so a move that I know that makes my partner just like OMG all the time is.
I'm nervous.
Well, I'm just gonna
Cause
keep
you be
it.
saying some crazy.
I'm gonna keep it light for my nieces. I'm gonna keep it light for my nieces.
Okay.
But honestly, like I stretch. I stretch a lot now. Like I always
good.
stretch.
That's
You
what
were
we
just
just
talking
talking
about
about.
Today.
Now I do this thing where I like, you know, I grab my ankles oh so softly,
Nice.
and I just pull them behind my head.
Oh, you did your
Very
business.
much.
Let's be talking about.
So
Oh, you did your
every time he just be like,
Queen right there.
Wow.
That's a queen. That's a queen.
wow.
He said,
Black
"Oh my god."
and he just, you know, he can dive in all types of ways.
Yeah.
So that's a move that you can OMG your partner. Sometimes you just need to lay on the bed butt naked, grab your ankles, but you really have to stretch because you're pulling your legs all
the way.
Yeah,
All
all
the way,
back.
gotta touch
Yeah.
all the way back. I mean, they got bounce them a little bit.
This girl is a Leo, y'all.
She's a real Leo.
You know. So that's an OMG move for my OMG man.
I'm berries.
Why?
Cause I be doing that too, but I don't be wanting to talk about it.
That's a Taurus.
Yeah. I be doing it too. I don't want to talk about it.
I feel that.
So what's like an OMG move or an OMG something that y'all do?
Tauruses, we get each other.
I always say I feel like Taurus acts like is my most like compatible sign as far as like we act a lot.
Is your man? Is your baby daddy?
No, he's a Capricorn.
Oh no! My first love is Capricorn.
Really?
We do.
I can see that.
My ex is a
Oh, you had a Capricorn too?
7 years.
Ooh.
And I was Taurus, but I don't.
What? That's crazy.
You hate them.
I mean, I don't. Okay,
Watch
I
what you
don't.
say.
I don't.
No, because he do be watching. I don't hate him. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate him. But
I let him.
I do feel like, you know,
My girl
me
tapped
being a fire sign, you know, I think we're just so different. When it's good, it's really good. You know, it's super good. He's still like very close to me, but I don't know, y'all. Like, he's just a Capricorn. That's the only way I could describe it. It's just they're
Capricorns are a lot.
so they are a lot. They're a lot. I love him, but
I had to let my Capricorn go. My man now is a Libra.
Okay. Ooh, they're a lot too.
I was about to say them Libras.
Ooh.
They
Girl, he be lying. Nigga lie. That nigga lie. He be lying.
I love a lie.
Y'all got
But is he like super dominant though? Like, how do you?
He is dominant, but okay. So I have a goofy personality.
Okay.
And he is silly as fuck.
So y'all have fun.
It don't. Oh my god, we be having a ball.
Oh my God.
So it don't matter what. I be trying to be so mad.
Yeah.
And
You can't.
oh, but it's
good.
listen. Warning to my girls out there: date a funny nigga if you want to. Your life finna be ruined, bitch.
I feel that.
Cause you can't leave.
And I'm talking about a real. I'm talking about a real funny nigga. Not everybody think they funny.
Yeah.
I'm talking about a real funny ass
cool.
nigga.
Yeah.
Okay.
Godspeed,
Baby.
bitch.
My mama is with a Libra, so we see how far.
Ooh.
He don't play.
But Libra men, but no, when a Libra man loves you,
So sweet.
they see they're not
So sweet.
they're not
Right.
letting you go.
Yeah.
When a Libra man loves you, they're not letting you go.
Oh yeah.
He don't.
Yeah.
I know.
Play the radio about that.
Yeah.
I've seen it so many times,
Yeah.
like in real time, just being around and being like just a niece and watching what's going on. But like,
If you want a man
He
that's gonna
love
stick
his
around
wife.
and not leave,
Hey.
I
love
will
his
say
wife.
get you a Libra man. If you want a man that's never gonna leave until you decide
that's
to walk
never gonna
away, get you a Libra man.
how long
Okay.
now? I'm picking up some game here. I might gotta go
Okay.
to Libra.
You gotta let that Capricorn. I mean,
you gotta
my
let that
last
Capricorn-
relationship,
She's there.
he was a Capricorn too. I don't know. I don't know.
You know what though? I feel like Capricorns are lovable people, but I think what it really is that
They mean.
they are so mean. They are so mean.
That is the meanest nigga I've ever met in
Oh
my
my
life.
It's all of them.
It's like they're
Okay.
mean.
Better
They
than
mean.
Capricorn. Y'all know-
But he's not mean when
He's not mean. He's
He's sweet. He
not
is
mean
a
to
sweetheart.
You.
Ask the
Yeah,
girl
he
he
my
fucking
brother.
for.
He my brother.
He not mean to you. Ask the girl he fucking.
Yeah.
I bet you she be like,
Well, he married, so yeah, they have it.
They do be mean. Why?
I love you, man. My sister said, listen.
Well, ask his ex before.
I ain't gonna lie though.
See.
I feel like he is super sweet, but I do think Capricorns are like they're a little mean, but I feel like they're so serious. You know?
I
They're
have
the money.
super-
Oh no,
yes.
they do not play about the money.
Yes.
I say this all the time. I have watched grass grow that was more exciting than a Capricorn.
Oh.
Paint dry.
Paint dry that was more exciting than a Capricorn.
Oh my.
I mean, I get put to sleep and not in a good way.
See,
I don't know. I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I feel like my Capricorn, we had
Y'all had
that
fun.
time. We did. We used to have a lot of fun together, but he was like very he liked to just have fun with just me. Like if it's a situation where it's like we trying to or I'm trying to like go out, like it's like a group thing, like he don't want to do no double dates.
Come outside.
Yeah, he don't want to do no double dates. He don't want to do he just want all my attention, all my time.
I know
That
That part, yeah.
I mean,
That
it's
sounds about
You
right.
know,
I mean,
I ain't too versed in
you
it.
know.
I love me a
I'm learning
Pisces
signs.
though.
Okay.
I do love
My
Pisces.
people.
I love me a Taurus. I love me a Leo too. My bestie.
I love.
Come on now.
I love Pisces. I dated a Pisces, and he was like the most adventurous person. Go with the flow,
Okay.
chill.
Okay.
I've
I
never
love
heard
Pisces.
anything good about a man Pisces, so that's like my first.
Hey,
Well, now
my
you don't,
best friend is a man Pisces.
Okay.
you don't fall in love with a Pisces. You have fun with a Pisces.
Okay, I can see that, and you see why I was saying like I feel like I'm a little crazy, like
You are.
you know,
'Cause he
undercover.
It's undercover.
Y'all just be
I didn't
real
discover it till it was
emotional.
very emotional.
She
Y'all
just
be real
don't give
emotional.
me that though. Like
don't
she
show emotional.
gives me very like nonchalant.
I'm gonna say if you do
Yeah.
have it,
unbothered.
really
Yeah, like
care.
I feel like sometimes I wish I could be like, cause I'm super emotional. Like I'm very fiery. So
As
I
a
hear-
Leo?
if there's something
Why are
that
you
is
shocked?
bothering me,
No, because we know you're rising. Your rising is Pisces. That's
See,
why I
mine-
feel like you're emotional.
no.
See, I don't know.
I know.
I don't know.
I love
see,
that.
like
I
my
didn't even
moon
know that.
is a
You reminded me.
Pisces, but my
Bro.
rising is a Scorpio. But like for me, I think maybe that moon is what makes me a little bit more emotional. But I do feel like with her, like it just seems like she never like
Really
trip
care.
out. Like I feel like I've never seen her in those
I was just about
situations.
to
where
say
she
that. I'm
just
a trip out. That's me. As soon as a nigga say I'm a trip out.
She don't trip out though. She be cool. She be real cool. I'll be like, man, like sometimes I wish I could just.
You wish you could be like that.
I think
so
Drea's like
fiery.
that. She keeps her cool on the outside.
Yeah.
She blows up, but y'all will
Oh, I
never
be
see her.
spazzing
she
in
be
real life.
spazzing.
That's
But nobody would ever
I'm a
see
Taurus
it.
Yeah, that's
moon, a Libra rising, and a Leo moon.
Oh wow. Yeah.
It's all over the place.
Yeah, that Leo moon is crazy.
All right, new signs.
Right, I'm
and Miss
about to-
Cleo.
I'm so lost.
Let's get back to the OMG move.
I'm so lost. I'm like,
You know what?
What's the OMG
was trying
move?
to
You
think
got
about this.
something Hunter got here. We know you got an OMG
You know
move.
you got them moves, bitch.
I really listen, y'all. I really don't. You know what? I don't have like no particular move, but for myself, I feel like anything where I can be on top
Yeah.
is where I'm most dominant.
Okay.
I do
I
a
like
lot
that.
of good things when I'm on the top.
You got that. I can tell because I was looking at you. I looked at all y'all because all y'all fine.
Thank
You got
you.
that booty when you take them pants off. That motherfucker just.
You feel me? You feel me? So
That
like,
thing back there now.
I like
thank you, friend.
That's
Okay,
good.
get up there and do some things. I like to be. I like
Now
to
we
be
know how
front
Hunter
and
got
center.
here. There we go.
Come on now,
There we
come
go.
on.
I
don't
like
play.
queen.
Okay. Okay. What's your OMG move?
I don't know if I really have a move. I feel like I'm very spontaneous. I'm like a little dominant. So I feel like me just initiating it and just
That's sexy though.
yeah,
is.
you know, like
That's
area,
very-
like
yeah.
you know, this is what I want. This is what we're
I
on.
want that dick.
Yeah, like that's kind of my vibe more so. I feel like it. I don't know. I feel like it always catches like
It
my
definitely
partner
does.
off guard. Like you know, I love my Capricorn. So, but
You ain't let go of that Capricorn.
letting that nigga go.
I'm gonna start calling you CD.
She's talking about, I love my
dick.
Capricorn.
Ain't nobody
Ain't no we gonna stop talking about birthdays.
That's how I know because how did you get back there?
only be spontaneous with somebody that I really, really, really like. You get what I'm
Okay.
saying? Like everybody don't
Lord.
get that. Everybody don't get that side of me. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that's the only person that I'm like, okay, I'm gonna just initiate it. But that'd be my big thing. Like I feel like niggas don't really be expecting that.
That
That
CD
big
done turned
Capricorn.
you out. That CD done turned her out.
That's
That's a
Come
good
on now.
CD. She done played that CD.
Oh,
yeah.
No scratches and all.
Y'all, I cannot.
I guess my
It's your
OMG move
turn.
would be
my
eye
goodness.
contact.
Hey, so you like to look in the eye.
If it's meant to,
Oh,
because I gotta be
yeah.
careful. You gotta be careful with.
I know
You
it's a man
do.
right now that's punching the air about that pussy right now. No, y'all don't understand.
He like
Eye
breathe
contact.
and stare me in my eyes, my soul.
Yeah, there we go.
She probably got that purple wig on.
Yes. With the purple wig and the eye contact.
Ooh,
I like
Yes.
that. I like that.
you gotta be very
Eye
careful when you do it.
contact
Though.
is so good because even in conversation,
That part, that's where it starts, though. That's when you know to make it like, and they got to see that you're not scared to look. Like, even when they look away, you're still looking like.
You know what else I like too?
Come on now.
Some surprise like lingerie.
Yeah.
Get in your bag.
Come on now.
Get in your bag.
Real grown.
Because let me tell you.
I'm like a big shirt. I'm like a big t-shirt. Go to sleeper. So
But you like to pop out.
Yeah, sometimes you just gotta pop out. Like no words. Like. And it's like, when you see it, it's that time.
They be liking it though. They like to
Yeah,
switch
yeah.
up. They like to switch up.
Yeah.
It's giving
They like to switch up.
Yeah, surprise.
Y'all
surprise,
know a little
surprise.
something. See, y'all young.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Hey.
We kind of like auntie a little bit.
I thought Auntie was going to have to teach y'all something
Come
today.
on,
We
TT.
still open to learning.
We very much TT.
We are definitely giving
So do y'all be doing Kegels?
You know what?
Shit, I'm
Not a
doing
lot,
mine
but
right
I
now.
try. I try to get into it. I forget a lot.
You should. No, it's, yeah.
I would have been okay. I would have been okay with not knowing that you was over there doing that.
I'm ready.
I'm ready.
Okay.
All
I try
right,
to
now.
stay on
All
top
right, now
of
you on that
it.
Flow Millie, that group.
I try.
Listen, like
Big grouper.
Yeah.
Big mom. Okay, we gotta move on. We got our move. Dre, you gave us your move, right? Did you give us your move yet?
No.
She gave us
No, give us
yours.
your move. Your OMG move.
Oh, my OMG move is probably, I love to say some crazy shit to a nigga. And just have him like, what did you say? Nigga, you heard me. I'm a little aggressive.
But I need y'all to
I'm a little
understand how
aggressive.
freaky this girl is. I can't even imagine what the stuff she
It'd be like undercover.
Yeah.
It's like you didn't never knew.
pull my
I'm
titty
feeling
around my
that.
back and tie it between my legs.
Bitch, my titty not even that long. I don't know why you would say
I'm
that.
saying, but you a wild girl.
I love that.
It gets crazy.
It gets okay.
Y'all remember that song by Nicki? I get crazy.
I'm saying, but I like
Yeah.
that. I love a talker in the bedroom.
Yeah.
I'm a talker. So I feel like I be saying crazy shit.
Talk to
Okay, I like that. These are some good tips. So
Yes.
y'all make sure y'all get in the bedroom with your bae and try
Hey.
something.
Clap a nigga too. Just
And you gonna have an OMG.
We was just talking about that.
we was just talking about that.
An OMG time.
did y'all see? Wait, real quick. Did y'all see that Twitter tweet where they was like, y'all was going crazy? Oh, well, y'all haven't seen Sinners yet, but Bahja, you seen Sinners. They was like, y'all going crazy over the spit in the mouth. Y'all not real fuckers.
Cause period.
Yeah, I ain't gonna
I've been
lie.
doing that
Like,
since the first time I fucked. Bitch, y'all late. Spit everywhere.
Yes.
I ain't gonna lie. I
She's
ain't.
not like, yeah, Zonnique, you don't need no more shit.
Like,
I know a freak when I see it be the quiet ones.
I don't grow up and see this episode and be like, oh my God.
So is Drea Jr.
there we go. I love Drea Jr. Drea Jr. Boo.
I love Jay Jr.
Bahja Jr.
Yes.
I just don't know if I've had that experience though. Like
The spit.
spit in the mouth thing. I
My friend is
haven't.
not really with like she don't like all that what's the
Fluid
Like,
exchange.
I'm a big oral hygiene person.
oral. She's very
So for me, it's
don't
like
care about
I'm very
teeth and all
much.
that.
You gotta floss. You gotta like, you know that I'm
basics.
really on that. But I mean, I don't know. Like I've never had that experience, so I don't really
That's
know what it would be
life-changing.
like.
I like it. I want every little fluid that comes out. I want it on me. I don't care if you slide, bitch. Put that slob on my titty. I want it everywhere.
keep saying yes.
What excretions is coming out?
But I feel like people be failing to realize it's not like a,
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
it's like a dribble.
Because Missy Elliott got them confused.
It's a fall down.
Yeah. It's like it gathers up on the tongue.
Yeah.
And it just
And you
dribbles
just
out.
let it
I love
fall.
I'm like, I just.
It's not a lube. It's not a lube.
Yeah, I just feel like, you know what, when you really love somebody or whatever, like kind of anything goes.
Yeah.
When you what?
It's just like, let's have fun.
Let's have fun.
For real, for real.
Let's have fun.
experiment.
I like that. Let's have
Yeah.
Let's do it all.
Let's bask in this moment.
I feel like if your penis is inside of me and it ain't no Trojan on there, we might as well.
Hey.
We here now.
We here now. If we locked in, ain't no switching up, boy, nigga. All right,
We're
now.
here now.
Okay, we got to move on. So now
OMG.
it's time to get into
The bop.
hey.
The bop.
Bow.
The bop.
Bow. Okay, so the bop of the week
Okay.
is the music that we've been jamming this week.
Yeah.
So whatever music that you've been listening to that's like getting you in the vibe, getting you in the mood, okay? So I'll start first. Coco Jones released a new album.
Yes.
And this is what I say when I say, let's get back to, I don't want a filler on the album.
Yeah.
It's no skips on this motherfucker.
Love Coco.
Oh,
Me too.
he did her big one. I don't even have one song that I like. I will say By Myself is my bop.
What I got?
She has a song called Thing For You. That's my bop. So please just listen to the whole album. She has a song called Is It Mine with Lady London. Y'all know I love them. What a rich love me some Lady London.
Yes.
Love her.
Absolutely.
So Coco Jones' album, that is my bop of the week. Her actual whole album as a whole. She ate it up at the Met Gala. She looked
she looked
absolutely
very good.
gorgeous.
She did.
On theme.
Let me find
I love when the girls show up and they be on theme. So shout out to Coco Jones. Why not
Yes.
more? Her album is fire.
Okay.
All right. What y'all got? What you been listening to?
Actually, I'm going through my thing today. I'm like a big fan. I don't know if y'all know who Blast is.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So I've been
From LA.
I've been listening to a lot of Blast lately. He has a song with Eric Bellinger. I don't know if it's.
Oh, we had Eric Bellinger on the show.
I love Eric.
We love Eric.
One of my
love
favorite
him too.
songwriters. One of my favorite
So
songwriters.
talented.
Are y'all gonna do something with him?
We would love to.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all gotta
love
get that
to.
on. He gonna get y'all a
love-
song that's so
love
fucking.
Eric.
He
Come
gonna
on
get
now.
y'all right.
Yeah,
He's just
yeah.
He just
He be
does
doing
it.
his big one.
Oh,
Yeah.
So talented.
Real bad.
Yeah, he's super dope. But Blast, I like Eric Bellinger. That's really, I be listening to a lot of R&B, like old R&B. So, you know, my
Blast
music is all over the
super
place.
dope.
But
Is too.
love Blast right now.
Yeah.
Him
Eric
and Bino.
Bellinger got this song. I made this my bop of the week a long time ago, but y'all please go listen to La Perla. That is my song.
La Perla. I'm going to listen to that when I leave.
Off tonight. When I tell
Hey.
you. Ooh.
Hey.
Y'all can listen to Perla when y'all get in the car.
Definitely are.
Okay, we are.
I'm
yeah.
telling you, he gonna get y'all gotta do something with Eric. He gonna
Okay.
have-
Yeah.
We can't wait.
In our bed.
We
Yes.
gonna line it up. We gonna line it
line
up.
that shit up.
All right now.
And I'm gonna say, Eric, remember when I told you that I
Eric.
connected the dots?
Look.
Lex P made that happen. All right now. Okay, what you been listening to, Drea?
Okay, so I feel like I've been listening to this song for maybe like 4 or 5 months, but I've never talked about it on the show. Low Shimmy and Brent Fayez For Me.
Okay.
Oh, I like this song.
I love that song.
Yes, that's a
That
good
is a
one.
good one.
That's a good one.
I mean, it is. Low Shimmy is a great artist. Brent Fayez is a great artist.
They really are.
Them together,
Nice
magical.
collab.
Yeah.
Nice collab.
Nice collab.
I like that.
Dope.
What y'all been jamming over there?
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I've been jamming to Yes It Is by Leon.
That was my bop the
that's
other
my
week.
favorite.
I
I've
love
been
that.
going crazy to that song. I was gonna say, other than that, I've been really getting into my NBA YoungBoy bag. I don't
Okay.
know.
You have been loving
Am I
him lately.
upset or am I?
Hey.
Hey, I'm
feel
going
you
through it. You know what I'm
sometimes.
saying? Like,
Yeah.
sometimes I gotta.
Yeah. Let's talk.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
Yeah. You gotta. Yeah. I feel you. Okay.
Hey. That's where I'm at. I'm in between those
Yeah.
two.
Right.
I like
That's
that.
a good in between though.
Hey, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't understand the NBA YoungBoy thing because I'm older. So I'm
Yeah.
like, but when I actually sat down and listened to him, I'm like, hey,
Same.
Just
sis.
the vibe.
Yeah.
that
like,
little nigga, he done been through
something.
something.
Yeah.
He know what
Yeah.
he's saying.
You saying
You know what
something?
he's talking
Thank you,
about.
my boy.
I like
Absolutely.
that. All right, what you been listening to, Raw?
Bree?
Listen, the one
I listen.
is right here, but it ain't coming up. Bring Act Back by Rallo. I've been on that one.
Okay.
Yeah, Rallo Rodriguez.
Yes.
That's a
we was
good
just talking
one.
about him today. That's crazy.
In rotation with that, I also been playing Piece of My Heart with Brent Fayez and WizKid.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then definitely got to throw in Make a Scene.
Of course.
Come on now.
I'm not even like pun intended, like that song.
Yeah.
You put on Make a Scene, it's a vibe. Like,
Okay.
especially at
Gonna put on
nighttime,
for her
like,
group.
Come on
definitely,
now.
always.
So talk about Make a Scene. Like, what is it about? What was the vibe y'all were trying to give?
You know what? It really started off as a conversation. I feel like we were just talking. I was talking about my ex, and I was
The
like,
Capricorn?
the Capricorn.
I love the
You know,
cat.
I don't know why you asked. You know she was talking about
Wait,
CD.
pause, y'all.
You're not playing by
It's
that
actually
cap.
Bring Back Act. Excuse me.
Oh, bring back.
Bring
Act.
Back
That, yeah. that-
Okay.
My bad. Go ahead.
But we was talking about like that. And I'm like, I just feel like, he needs to just like make a scene, like pull up, like, show up, like do your big one. Like
Yeah.
that was kind of my thing. Like, I'm like a very like action-based type of person. So I really like for you to like pull up, show me that I mean something to you. Cause that's how I am. Like my words might fail me, but my actions are always like gonna show you what I really feel. And so we was talking about that, and I feel like the feeling was kind of mutual amongst all of us. Like everybody was feeling like that. And I can't remember who was like, that's the song right there. It really might have been Bree, because Bree always be like, that's the song.
Yeah.
Not people.
And we just got to work. Like we had Reed start from scratch, pull the beat up, and we just got to work. And it really just happened like from a combo.
Yeah,
Yep.
absolutely.
That's how all of our songs, a lot of our songs come from. Like moving
We just
forward, like
talk.
now coming back together, we do a lot of conversations in the studio, and then from there we get to the mic.
Okay, so should we be expecting like an album?
Yeah.
A project.
Yeah.
We don't know if it's an EP or album yet, but
Okay, that's
figuring
fair.
it out.
It depends on the amount of songs.
Okay,
Yeah.
but if y'all need some background vocals,
We got
Okay.
y'all. You heard it.
I heard that.
I hear you the whole time.
You was carrying that
you
tune.
been-
All right
Yeah,
now.
Yeah, we out there.
I say this every time on the episode. Please, somebody put Lex in the studio.
Okay.
She say this every time we have an artist
I'm not
on
gonna
the show.
lie.
She
We
be
done
like,
had T-Pain, Wiz Khalifa,
Yeah.
Queen Key. Nobody ain't brought me to the studio.
Oh, we
yet.
Come with us. Come with us.
Let's.
And we
you
in
to the
Atlanta,
studio.
We can't
Oh,
wait.
I'm gonna watch y'all stories now.
And we
You
see when
said
we in the
they in the
studio,
studio,
and
they
I'm
didn't
not
come.
there.
I'm gonna say, I'm pulling up.
We're gonna come on.
Put it on Google Maps. Do a
Come
Google
on.
search.
Yeah.
You will be called.
I'm gonna knock it. Hey, I'm here.
You will be in the
OMG Auntie
vicinity.
here.
exactly. Okay.
OMG Auntie is killing me.
Yeah.
And we Auntie
Because you
too.
are right.
like-
You are.
We all auntie. What, y'all
Telling you.
not really
No,
auntie,
y'all,
though. We
they are
older
not.
than y'all.
Y'all are our nieces.
I'm
29,
34.
30.
Okay.
Yeah.
Exactly.
34, I'm a little auntie.
Y'all are nieces.
Yeah, we getting there.
That's what I'm saying. We really get
We there,
auntie.
actually.
Y'all not there
We just
yet.
got there.
Y'all
I think
nieces.
once they hit 30, they'll
The
be
young ones tell us
auntie.
we are.
I think
Even
no.
living-
I don't think. I think you're an auntie when you hit mid-30s.
Okay.
Early 30s is still you in niece territory. You still learning.
So I just became an auntie.
No, you was an auntie last year.
I was 33.
Yeah, 33 is mid-30s.
I thought that was early
No,
30.
30, 31, 32 is early. 33,
Okay.
34, 35.
Mid.
36 is mid. 37, 38, 39.
At late. Okay.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay, that makes sense.
So you've been an auntie for a year now.
Okay.
You've been an auntie for a year. I've been in here.
I'm big.
I've been in this game.
Yeah.
You know what,
Okay.
though, ladies? I was gonna say the OMG girls. We've been doing a lot of like living, so we be giving like very much auntie, like our knees. Like we've been, you know, doing a lot of.
The knees don't work.
Yeah, I'm just like-
Hey, listen, the knees
My
be
knees
popping
be
a little
creaking.
bit.
They
Like,
do.
we have been using these knees for a long time.
We have
We've been living this
Okay,
life
since
for a
y'all
minute.
were 12, 13,
Come
y'all
on
been
now.
rehearsing.
Yeah.
Come on. We've
But
been popping these necks.
Okay,
like,
speaking of that
it's
hair,
giving
hair.
very much
makes
TT.
sense.
But I
She said,
will
give
say-
us our respect.
I'm just saying, like, we right there with y'all.
No, I
Like,
feel you, but because I will say this: every time we have a guest, I be like, "Ooh," and they younger.
Yeah.
Like when we had Cash Doll on the show, because like Cash Doll is in the same age range as us. I was like, okay, I know this is gonna be a good episode. So a lot of times I'm scared to talk to women who are so much younger than me because I'm like, ooh, how we gonna talk? Y'all are so smart and wise.
Thank
We
you.
appreciate
So
it.
I get what you're saying because I don't feel like I'm like sometimes I be like not on the show but
Yeah.
like in real life when I have conversations with younger people I'm like I can tell I'm talking to a 29-year-old,
Yes,
30-year-old.
yes,
You know what I'm
yes.
saying? So you know we do play a lot, but y'all are so smart. Y'all are so beautiful.
Thank
Thank you.
And when
Sorry,
I tell y'all, it
ladies.
feels
Thank
so
you.
refreshing to
Y'all are so
talk to
awesome.
people who have their head on their shoulders in this industry.
Yeah.
I'll just be like, I'll be happy for my black women.
Yes, okay.
Our black queen.
We so
You know,
proud of
for
y'all.
real.
We are really proud
Y'all
of
are
y'all.
doing-
We're proud
y'all
of
doing-
y'all too.
Thank you.
You know what I'm
Shout out to
saying?
y'all new show. Shout out to all that.
Yeah,
like,
come on
yeah,
now.
flowers.
Come
Like
on.
y'all doing that from the ground up. Y'all been doing this. Like
Yes.
proud of y'all for real. Like
Literally.
it's a beautiful thing to see.
Come on now.
We're having a moment.
Yeah.
Come on now.
I feel like it's time for another shot.
Yes.
Don't y'all get her start the crying. Okay, do y'all
No,
get
I said I feel like it's time for another shot.
Oh, friend.
One more.
I love old friend.
But okay, so I was gonna ask y'all.
We got a flight to catch.
We do.
Okay.
Do y'all feel like y'all give good advice?
Depending on what you asking me
Yeah.
about, yes. I
Okay.
feel like
Yeah.
we have lived this life and I mean, like, not like that.
We have lived this life.
No, but I'm saying, like, you know, we just
Okay.
been
Zonnique
a part
said,
of.
don't play with us.
You know, we've been a part of, like, you know,
it's
just
a
the industry and just being in business young. And I feel like we do have a lot to offer in terms of advice, but I don't feel like we know everything.
That part.
And that's
No.
what makes us
Yeah.
great because we know
That's
it's room to grow and we always
Yes.
open to learning and knowing new things.
Okay.
You about to ask us for some advice?
Well, we have some listeners that write in every week.
Okay.
And they're always asking us for advice.
Okay.
So whenever we have guests on the show, we like, okay, we just gonna ask.
The guess, okay.
So
We gonna do just yours today.
just mine?
Yeah.
Okay. So if y'all have any questions, testimonials, send them to askpourminds@gmail.com. That's askpourminds@gmail.com. So okay, y'all ready?
Yeah, okay.
Is this a question? Okay.
Hello.
She be cutting up.
I love
Bad.
it. I love it.
My girl.
Yo, Leo sister.
That's what I'm saying.
It's
My
fire
Leo
sign, so
twin.
that's why you love me.
Fire signs unite.
Fires.
Okay, hi guys. I'm Bree, aka BDB.
Okay.
Big Daddy Bree.
Hold on. That
And I
might not be the
love-
same type of breed. Hold on, Bree.
Bree said, not me. And I love you guys' podcast. Anyway, so I've been dealing with a few niggas, and I'm tired of being that nice girl or the one that doesn't ask for much. It's time to make these niggas pay, especially if they want a piece of this hot pussy.
I heard that from
Okay.
Zonnique, please.
relate to her.
really low key cutting up if people paying the city.
That's my problem.
That's my girl. Okay. Anyways, can I get some advice on how to get money or ask for things from niggas of all tax brackets? I'm extremely independent and I don't want to be seen as a gold digger or broke by doing so. But goddamn, can a nigga pay for a bitch's hair or nails? But anyways, what is some advice? Love you guys.
It sound like I wrote that shit.
I feel like you gotta be just like this.
Yeah,
Like,
I feel like
like
Paige is the best person.
No, the
to-
most feminine thing that you could do is, in my opinion, is ask a man for help. That's what they supposed to do.
I agree
feel like
1000%.
if you a woman and you got, like how she said she, you know, you independent, like you got your own thing going on. It's like if a man come in your life, you know what I mean, you're not in need of anything. So even outside of like just be like, oh, I need money. If I call you and I'm in need of anything, whether it's like, yo, you know what I mean, I need you to come get me, like something happened to my tire on the side of the road, whatever. Like as a man, if you really like me or if we really, you know, doing our big one, like you should just be there. Like I feel like just ask. Closed mouths don't get fed.
I agree. I feel like
Closed mouths don't
long
get
gone
fed.
are the days where you used to be like, oh my God, my light bill due or my phone or I need my hair done. Like we can't do that no more. They caught on to us. Okay,
Just straight
we
up
can't do
be
that.
like,
So now,
actually, can you give me some money for my light bill?
that's what I'm saying. Just ask. I think the best thing you can do is be sweet and ask. Like, hey, babe, I got a hair appointment tomorrow. You know, we got our date next week.
Yeah.
You know, I just want to look cute. Can you send me some money to get my hair done? And
like
you're going to figure out. One thing about it is if a man is going to do it, it's in him.
Yeah.
That part.
A man who has the spirit of
Giving.
giving, he's going to be that no matter what.
Yeah.
So you can't change a man who that's not in him. So you'll figure out pretty quick. Just ask.
I like a provider.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Period.
saying? Like I do. I like a provider.
And I don't want to have to force you to be a provider.
Exactly.
Y'all back there snickering and laughing. I had enough.
Like a lot.
I done had enough now.
It's a lot of non-providers.
Oh,
Okay.
but you know what? Okay, but let me correct that.
Nice.
Let me tell y'all something. And I don't call people ugly because I think everybody is beautiful in their own way.
That part.
But let me tell you something. The women that I have seen, like in my early years of being in the club, the women that I used to see walking in the strip club, Dreams that I used to work at with the Birkins. First time I saw a Birkin, these were women who would be traditionally what we consider unattractive. But you know what they were? They were nice.
Yeah.
They had a good personality. They were sweet.
Yeah.
They were, oh, hey, daddy. They were, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what it is. So if you want to play that game, that's the game you got to play.
Yeah.
It ain't got nothing to do with looks. It be some of the baddest bitches you know can't get a fucking French fry out of them.
Yeah. Yeah.
I
That's
heard
true.
that.
Or French tip.
That's true.
Or a French
Okay.
tip, baby. My shit stays.
I love orange.
Okay.
All right.
Oh,
now.
wait.
All right, so let us know.
What do y'all think?
Yeah, what do y'all think? Because y'all
You know what? Yeah, I was gonna say
Yeah.
I don't have much to say because I can relate to her. I'm not really like I don't ask men for things. I wish that I'm like really nice and like I got it. But you know what? I feel like I don't know if that's going to be something that would change with me. I feel like my husband, I won't have to ask.
There we
is
go.
what I'm praying for.
It's the man.
There we go.
I'm praying that I meet a man who I won't have to. Yeah, I love that. Thank you, friend.
You will.
Thank you.
You will.
Because that's just not in me. It's never been in me. Like, I don't even like ask my parents for things when I feel like I may need it. Like, it's just not in me to do. So I just feel uncomfortable to ask a man for something. But, you know, I'm feeling like my husband would just be, you know, like, here you go get your nails done.
But do you feel like it's me being the interviewer?
What, friend?
But do you feel like if y'all are like locked in, you know what I'm saying? It's like it's not giving like okay. It's like y'all not together, but y'all together. You know what I'm saying? Like it's like you know he really like you for real. Like would you feel comfortable with doing that still, or you just feel like nah?
You know what, friend? I don't feel like I would because I have dealt with people where it's like I know you can do this for me, but it's not gonna come out my mouth. I'm not.
I ain't gonna hold you. I be scared. I be scared. You know what I'm saying?
I don't want to be scared.
It's only one person
I'm
though.
just independent. I'm just like
I'm nervous.
Make sure whatever I gotta do.
But I think also y'all are at the point in your lives where why am I asking for my nails?
And
that's how I feel.
That's
Like
what she said. The husband. Oh.
you know,
It's gonna be when you because the type of conversations that I have, I'm like, okay, what does a house look like for us? You know, so the conversations change.
Yes.
So she's asking about little things. So obviously we're talking in a way of like little stuff.
Yeah.
like
Y'all are in a different tax bracket, thank God. So I'm saying like y'all conversations are gonna be different.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. Like, I feel like it's two sides of the coin. Like, I feel like if you don't say anything, 9 times out of 10, like, nobody's gonna do it. But I feel like, you know, the person I'm locked in with, like, you know, you kind of just know,
Oh, CD.
What CD you do?
You know, he just knows what I'm supposed to. Like,
Okay.
you know, he knows, like, what I like and, you know, if I'm
I love y'all. Y'all
It's because
everybody.
We love you, girl. We love y'all. Y'all have been.
What about me?
He said, hold
Well,
up.
bitch, I mean, you know I love you. I was talking about them together.
We love y'all.
We love y'all for real. Both
Yeah,
of y'all.
Such a comfortable
I was
podcast.
like,
Y'all
hey,
energy is
so
beautiful. It's so welcoming.
I don't never talk about my
positive.
Capricorn.
Like
Period.
I don't. He gonna be so
People
hyped.
always
Like,
say,
you're
He gonna be
doing a
so
lot
hype.
of this right now.
She gonna be like, I'm CD, nigga.
A lot of this going on.
he gonna want you to change your name in his phone.
So look, y'all, because we about to go on tour. So when we do our Atlanta show, y'all gotta pull up on us.
We know we will be there. All y'all gotta do is let us know.
let us know.
Like y'all gotta come on the stage with us and we gotta do it.
We'll be there.
Yes, like
We
for
will be
sure,
there.
for sure.
It's been so much fun.
So let us know what y'all got coming up next, where everybody can find y'all, what can we expect, all that good stuff.
Well, our group Instagram is OMG Girls with a Z. Our TikTok is at the real OMG Girls with a Z, and our Twitter is the same thing. Those are our socials.
And we have a project coming out this year that we are working really hard on. Our single "Make a Scene" just came out. Go check that out. Go check out the video.
Period.
Motion, another single that we dropped last year.
Yeah.
And yeah, we have a lot of things in store.
Yeah, we got a song hit coming too. Yeah,
They locked in with it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, thank y'all. This was so fun.
Thank y'all for
No,
having us.
this was fun.
This
Like,
was
I
amazing.
love, like I already loved y'all down because I told y'all.
now we really love
when I brought my
y'all.
friends
We love
on,
y'all.
I turned that up.
Yeah.
I was too old to be listening to y'all.
But you know what? I learned a lot of people that were older than us were listening to it. Like, they were like playing us. Like
I
they
told
was,
y'all, I used to, everybody needs somebody.
There we go.
Okay.
What? I was
Come on,
there.
Y'all, please put her in the stew with y'all.
Holla back if you hear me.
Okay.
So I have a cosmetics brand. I'm going to send y'all some stuff. Collection.com. Make sure y'all shop. I'm going to send y'all some stuff. I need to get y'all to
And
y'all about.
congratulations
Okay,
on that.
Yeah,
Yes,
congrats. Congrats on everything y'all got going on.
Y'all.
We love to see it.
So y'all make sure y'all follow OMG Girls on anything. Make sure y'all follow DREA Nicole with 3 E's on YouTube. She drops vlogs weekly. Y'all follow Love Legs P on YouTube. New episodes every Monday. And of course, Poor Minds every Friday. And we'll see y'all next week.
There we go.
Okay, so our name is OMG Girls and the Aunties.
Yeah.
Auntie, we auntie.
Well, we gotta stick with it because it's a story.
OMG Girls.
Okay.
Let's just be the OMG Girls.
Y'all the OMG girls and we're the aunties.
No, we the OMG girls.
We the OMG girls.
We the girls.
Oh, well, we the OMG girls. Yeah, y'all the OMG girls, but together we're the OMG girls.
The world.
Okay. All right, y'all. Now we got our names together. This is the OMG girl.
Yes.
All right, Javi. Play that shit. Y'all ready? Yeah. So gone over you.
You better say it.
New Monica.
Silly of me. Devoted so much time.
Let's go.
Okay. To find you unfaithful, boy. I nearly lost my mind.
Yeah.
Hey. Drive past your house every night in an unmarked car.
What? Wondering what she had on me to make you break my heart.
Hey. You make me feel.
You make me feel
I'm so gone.
Sing it, baby.
You make me feel.
You make me feel.
Love you, baby.
Nights I couldn't sleep.
Let's go.
You let the sun beat you home.
Okay.
I ask myself over again, what am I doing wrong?
Let's go, babe.
To me, you
Yeah.
said all night.
Let's go,
And nothing to call. What does she have over me?
Yeah.
To make it nothing to call.
I'm so gone.
Oh,
I hate when we got real singers
you
on the show. Yeah.
We can't compete.
Oh, and I love you, baby.
Listen, boy, I'm a rowdy chick. Sometimes I have to fight cause my mouth too slick. Baby, why you do me like I ain't worth shit?
Let's go.
Make me wanna ride past your house and see. Kick down your doors and smack your bitch. Just to show your Monica not having it. So in love with you like a drug habit get.
So
You treat me so unreal.
Yeah.
What she do, I do better.
What she do to make it look good?
What did she do?
Is it real love forever?
What she do to make it better? What she do to make it look good?
Is it real?
Y'all better.
Oh, when I love you, baby. Oh, when I love you, baby.
Oh, when I love you, baby.
Oh,
Let's go.
Oh, I love you, baby.
oh, but I love you, baby.
Oh, I love you, baby.
Just to show you when I'm not having it.
Yeah. Me feel. I'm so gone.
Let's go.
You make me feel.
Oh, when I love you, baby.
So yeah.
Hey.
Oh, we
What we told them?
I don't really need you. Oh, okay. Say that I need you.
I don't really need you.
You better hit that. Oh, yeah. She ate
Exactly.
that. Okay, shout out to the OMG Girls. We'll see y'all next week.
OMG aunties.